Hello, it's me again, and I want to update you on this world that my friend and I have been working on. And I've been watching a lot of Minecraft YouTube lately to reignite my fire. And I've been watching a YouTuber called LoveStarK, and they recommend Forever Worlds. I don't know if I'm going to do a Forever World, but I do want to have one for a long time, so um, this is the start of that. This is what we have so far. I I need to check when this world was created. I actually have no idea. But a few months ago. Uh, oh yeah, we created this for the new shaders. This world was created when Vibrant Visuals came to Bedrock. So um, this is where it began with this house. Uh, I'm at the point now where I don't really do starter houses. I just kind of I just kind of do the whole thing. I mean, I guess you could call this a starter house. Uh, I'm by no means like a hermitcraft level builder or anything like that, but it's good enough for me. An Enderman brought this grass block in when I was building the house, and I have accepted it as a lovely gift. Um, we, as always, have chickens prisoner in the porch by our home. Um, oh, I believe. Oh yeah, this is. Let's update this. There we go. Looks a little different, right? Um, I had no plan going into this. Uh, so let's just show the house, I guess. I'll start with the bedrooms. Um, this is Madeline. I'm not quite sure how I want to pronounce her name yet, so it's up to interpretation. Uh, this is Oz's little corner. Uh, he made it very cute. And this is my little corner over here, because this is my first time ever working with pale oak, I think. Uh, this is a survival world. No creative is allowed. Uh, we do play with keep inventory on. That's just how that cookie crumbles. Um, and it's good enough for me. So, uh, Madeline keeps us safe, and the LAs are just up here. They're chilling. They got some sandwiches. Um, I don't know if I need to keep them on leads, but I'm going to. Just like this fox right here. He's got a lead. Um, anyway, so here's the kitchen. These two bees flew in um, from upstairs, I'm assuming, and they just got under the shelves, and they're cute. They're like little decorations. Uh, all of this has fuel in it. I'm checking if I have anything left over because I've been making big business money moves in Minecraft, and I'll show you soon. But this was the starter chest I made when the house was just like this floor and upstairs. But of course, we have to add a basement. I love subterranean. Excuse me? Who are you? I'm the owner of this house. I don't know how this one escaped. I keep them under very tight lock and key down here. Oh, well, you know what? No, I shan't. Not again. This is my classic storage room, although I am going to update it soon, because I have a lot of materials, a lot of decorative items. I got a lot going on. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Um, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to update it so the chests are like this in that space back there, and I'll have one here, or I'll have like 6 big chests lined up instead of 2 big chests and a keg, because the keg it's not really doing it for me. I don't really like that. Um, yes, they are oak trapdoors. Thank you for noticing. those, those are the big money moves I've been making. I've been trying new things. Um, Also, I'm using Prisma shaders. Uh, I recently redid this room because I was wanting to make a video. Uh, and oh, Diana. Diana, I didn't know you made that noise. That scared me. Um, anyway, this is the oh my gosh, I've never heard her make these noises, and now she's part of it. Hey girl. Diana, if you don't know, when we first went into the Nether, we brought one of these back. One of them back as a mother and one of them back as a baby. I believe Diana is the baby that grew up and has lived with us her whole life. The mother, she walked out the front door. We don't know what happened to her, so we've been taking good care of Diana in the meantime. Um, Fun fact, I've never used the stone cutter before. I didn't realize it had so much functionality and all that good stuff to it. Um, so that's that's changed things. We found this skeleton skull, or Oz did, in an end city, not end city. The Warden place, the Dark Ancient City, whatever that is. Um, and we have the rug because gay. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know a home in a home without a red stone door. So there is a secret redstone door in this room. I wonder which one it could be. Take your guess now. If you guess correctly, you get to have a good night's sleep. Just guess where you think the door is, and you'll get a good night's sleep. Okay, let's do actually a little game. Um, Take your pick. Which lever do you think opens the door? It is only a single lever. It is not. It's not mechanical at all, or complicated. Let's start with this one. What about this one? How about this one? Hmm, we're getting it narrowed down. Which one do you think it is? This one? Left or right? Left or right? Oh, it's that one. Um, let's go. So, for the enchanting room, I wanted to do. This is not an amethyst. That's like that I found. This is one I didn't really try to make a geode. I just wanted it to be lined with amethyst, and to seem like a geode. Um, our enchanting room is always underground, and it always has a light up. This world is called Sanctuary 2, and Sanctuary was the first world that Oz and I made together. And so this is. I'll just listen to that. Did you like that? Was that? I'm just gonna hold for applause. Just gonna hold for applause. Okay, thank you so much. Um, I always forget to bring lapis down here to the enchantment table, so I just moved it downstairs. Um, like I said, we're doing big money moves. This is for water bottles, and this is actually a pretty extensive cave system down here. Um, it's good for mining. And the thing I like about Prisma Visuals is that ore glows, so it's, I mean, I guess some purists would probably call it cheating, but it's actually very useful for finding what you need. So that's the house. Also, yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. What's going on? Yeah. What am I going? What's happening to me? Am I experiencing the change? Diana, don't do Diana, don't do that again. I didn't like that. Ah, well that's smarts. I don't, wait, who did that? How did that happen? Because if you want to leave, the door has to be open. Okay, let's see if we can get it again. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Okay. To be quite honest with you, I'm very taken with the pig. Is it down here? Um, hmm. I say let's keep on keeping on. Just keep on keeping on. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll fix this later. Maybe. I haven't. Oh. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, here we go. This is the spot. Oh, wait, I kind of like this. It's like, but I can't go without the pig. I can't live my life without the pig. You don't understand. Just, if you're my viewer, just close your eyes. Oh, wait, never mind, open them. I succeeded. First try. Can you believe I knocked it down and put it back up on the first try? That's, if you'd like the video, please. I'm just kidding. Um, so that's the house. And I realized that I don't want to keep building like everything inside one base. I want to build out. So I did. I built out a little bit. Um, we of course have the horses. Um, this is my horse. Her name is Reba, like Reba McEntire. Um, 'Cause there's a Tumblr post. I don't want to get into it, but it includes a screenshot of Reba in one of her music videos that says "just like them horses." And I like to imagine me and Reba just riding around. I think that's fun. Um, this was going to be an extra sheep pen. Um, and then I realized that, you know what, the sheep pen isn't too crowded at all. I think the sheep pen is perfect the way it is. Um, it's good. It's good. This is my guest, my daughter. Her name is Poppy. Um, oh wait, hold on. I gotta check for contraband. Checking for contraband. Checking for contraband. Thank you. Yep. See, look, they're smuggling children and eggs these days. The chickens in Minecraft really stoop to such lows. Oh my gosh, he's gonna file an insurance claim against me. I've got to get out of here. Um, I recently had to dig up some cobblestone, so I went over here and dug out this whole ravine. I'm kidding. I did, I lit it up, and then over here, I started digging into a wall. And so I started digging into it right here, I think. And then I excavated all of this out by hand. I didn't need the diorite at the time. Also, I've been calling it diorite. Um, I guess it's, yeah, I guess it's diorite, which is dynamite. Yeah. Okay. I stopped. I didn't mine this lapis lazuli because I didn't have a fortune pickaxe at the time, so I left to go get a fortune pickaxe, and now I have one. So dreams can come true. But I am also going to excavate this area, probably, and keep going down to look for more caves and things. Because I've decided I don't want an iron farm. I still long for the mines. You know, back in my day, if you wanted iron, you had to just dig a hole. And it was good enough for us, you know what I mean? All kids know today is hot Cheetos and iron farms in Minecraft. Um, oh yeah, the other ghast is Oz's son, whose name is Ollie. Can I see it, Ollie? I put a name tag on you. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna get away from here. This is a lot sensory wise. You may or may not have noticed that, and yeah, it's a mob farm for experience, and it's kind of effective. I want to build a bee house for the bees. Uh, Maybe I'll actually make like one of those bee houses, like they did in one of those episodes, somewhere on that thing. This is the first mine I made, and because I hadn't played in so long, I still was operating under the assumption that like just dig as far down as you can go. But I dug down, found a ravine, and I realized that like looking for coal in deep slate was not the best idea. Um, Over there is the sugar cane, the wheat field, and the carrots over here. Um, it's kind of shocking that we're this deep into the run and we don't have like a dedicated farm because the one we have under the porch is kind of just for show. Um, like we don't actually harvest it and then replace. Um, and this is. I wanted to leave a sign up here that says "Don't get lost," but since we play with keep inventory on, um, well, you know, we just will find the nearest hostile thing and throw ourselves on it, and it works great for us. Um, Here are they've been here for a long time. Also, these boats have drifted, so I'm glad we have them on leads. I don't want them going downstream. Um, I wanted to just. I'm not obsessed with making things match. Like, I don't want the house to match this, to match that, to match that, and that. Like, if I'm making a new kind of build, like in a new area, I want it to look a little different. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to be perfect over here. Um, Oz made our nether portal, which is hanging over there. Um, and I think it's a serve, so, you know, that's alright with me. I made a clay farm because I've always considered clay to be something out of reach for me. But now that I know you can just farm it by using dripstone, I've been trying to farm and build up my supply of clay for future builds. I also like the shelves because I can just do this and then I can just, replace it all pretty easily. Although I don't know, the tutorial I followed said you just need to put water in these stairs, and there is water there. Um, but for some reason, I can't collect it from the waterlogged stairs. I'm assuming it's like a Java thing versus Bedrock. I've got some auto composters over here, so I can, get that going, which is very nice for like the big leaf piles. I've got a little cactus area set up over there. I realized we didn't have a sweet berry farm at all, so I went out and got some. Um, let's see if we can see the pillar. Oh yeah, you can just barely see it against that cloud. See that line through that cloud? Um, that's the pillar marking I think it's a tundra village. Um, yeah, I think it's a tundra village. Um, I also didn't know that you could farm lava and in turn use lava for smelting. So I made this smelting building, which I might be connecting. I built that underground uh, hidden room behind the pig to maybe make like a little underground railway system. Um, Ignore these guys. They're here to wow. I don't think any of them have. What is the one time I try to record an ASMR video and it decides to play all the cave sounds? What is happening? I think, am I actually cursed? Am I going to see Herobrine in this video? Gosh, I hope not. Um, anyway, here's our smelters. It's not much, but it's honest work. Um, all of these blast furnaces have some fuel in them. I do have a lot of coal. Um, I went looking for coal, and I journeyed like you would not believe. But you put the fuel in here. So like in these hoppers, it's currently buckets of lava. Excuse you very much. It's currently buckets of lava. So when I put things in at the top, they go down into the furnaces, um, and they come down here. And I used it to smelt some stone recently for the trading hall I built. I have extra lava buckets over here, and of course I've got signs that say fuel goes here for any of my friends. And this is a little map. I've seen these all the time in videos, and I thought it would be difficult to make, but it's actually really easy. So I may even expand it. I could always take the floor out and go down a level too, and maybe go up a level here. I don't think so though, because this is, well, we'll see. Um, but yeah, this is the new trading hall I built. It's next to an existing village. Um, there is the ravine behind the house, of course. And I just did some. The trails weren't exactly like a project. I just kind of ran between these locations with a shovel. Um, well, I guess if I just show you. Um, so we have plenty of lava, plenty of fuel, um, and there's a path back here that leads to a really big entrance to a large cave system. So I wanted to not forget it because caves at the surface are so valuable to me because of the iron and the coal. Because I used to be so reliant on just going to the bottom and strip mining and things like that, but um, I guess I'm showing my age. Uh, I guess I should say that I've been playing Minecraft. I remember being in driver's ed junior year of high school, and oh no, I was in driver's ed senior year, and the creative update came to Xbox Edition, which is what I had. Um, oh wait, hold on, I kind of so yeah, it came out when I was in high school, and I remember all of my friends in driver's ed being like, "Oh my God, are you playing the update tonight?" And I was like, "Of course." And it was such a big deal. Um, so this is my humble trading hall. It's not done, but like I said, I'm not building in creative, so this felt like a large endeavor to me, because I wanted to do like the mixed stone, and it's so hard to do things randomly, intentionally. You know what I mean? I swear I had like anxiety. It's like, which block should I place in where? I don't want to just repeat the pattern over and over again. Um, so I was just erratically moving around my bar like this with different blocks, trying to not make a pattern. Um, so on Bedrock, it's more difficult apparently to make a trading hall because I wanted to make these guys like mostly be clerics, but I didn't make them their job at the villager breeder. I just kind of rode them down here in the minecart, and then um, they all started taking random jobs. So I just had to go through and I locked them all in with a trade. Um, and then I just placed down the correct block before they could escape. Um, Also, these are two people who did escape, and they just so happened to be in this corner one day, and I managed to block them in. So, honestly, it's for y'all's own good. Um, and villagers do sometimes come in here from the village just yonder. So I installed these guys because villagers will leave through the door, but because I have a pressure plate on one side, I think they like close it right as the pressure plate closes it, and it opens instead, so the doors get left open all the time. So I have Bonnie over here and Clyde. Um, and these portals are from an add-on, and they let us go to. You know what? The Pale isn't actually safe right now, so I'm just gonna stay over here. The Pale is a pale oak biome, and I went there the other night and got absolutely two-pieced by the creaking and some zombies also, and that was a lot. Also, I'm gonna take a sip. Tonight's beverage is a Dr. Pepper and cream soda, zero sugar. Very good, very much delicious, very much affordable. Um, so I was thinking about adding more villagers, of course, and maybe making some stalls here in the middle. Um, and I was thinking about I want to use a lot of copper. The reason all those copper golems are in the smelting house is because I kind of want to have them oxidize, and I kind of want to make them statues that I can decorate with. So don't tell them. Um, they're just over there living life, looking at the chests. Um, but yeah, I've never had a trading hall before. I think this one over here, I like him because he has Silk Touch. 10 emeralds is not a bad price. I know I can do the zombie things to get the prices even, like, convert them into zombies and then heal them. Um, but that honestly seems like a lot of work in a survival world, and it was honestly kind of a struggle to get them here in the first place and to do a villager breeder because I've never done any of those things. Because I'm like, I guess I'm just old school Minecraft. I don't know. Um, but I'm getting better every day, and that's cool. I so like these guys, I'm just hoping the books they have down here are good. Um, I don't know how the trading works. Um, like I don't know if at level 3 or if there's a 4, I'm gonna get like really good books. Um, but we'll have to see. I would really like someone in this building to have mending, because I've managed to get looting 3 thanks to this gentleman over here. He has looting 2, so I was able to get this looting on my sword, and then I bought the book and got looting 3, merged them with the yeah, I'm probably preaching to the choir. In all honesty, you probably know more about Minecraft than I do. But hey, listen, country girls make too. I say country girls, but I'm Celestia Ludenberg from Danganronpa, um, and I think that's fun. So there are oh yeah. Um, so we built our base over there, and we played there. I really only played when Oz was available, but now I'm really getting into it and playing a lot more often. Um, so we played over the course of maybe like a month and a half, 2 months, and we decided, well, I got on and decided to look for the end portal, and it is directly beneath the village that is right by our house. Although this end portal took so long to find, because it was one of those ones that was disconnected from the place, or one where you had to um, like dig through a wall to find. It was very stressful. Yeah, hey. Oh, an unbreaking 3 for 20 emeralds? Are you out of your mind? That's highway robbery. Were it not for the laws of this village. hmm Also, villagers were getting bopped left and right, so I tried to make them a little thing here. Yeah, hey baby. This cat has been here since the start. Like, it just has not despawned, to my knowledge. There's always been that little white cat there. Um, yeah, this is a village. And then the villager breeder is up there in that house. Um, and I planted bamboo here because, in all honesty, I thought bamboo could be put through the composter, and I was wrong. but it never hurts to have bamboo for scaffolding. Because I do want to kind of rework the roof. I like the roof shape, although it's a little monotone right now. I'm thinking about adding bushes. Maybe add in some like different sections or a window or something. Um, but yeah, I got this little path. I tried to decorate it just a little bit. Because I hop on and I honestly get distracted moving resources around and breeding animals and collecting a lot of wax and a lot of copper. Um, and that's really what I've got so far. Um, I I really like it. I really like the idea of having a world that I just keep working on for a little while, and I'll be able to do updates on. Um, and maybe I'll do a video like as I do a project because I want to get a good farm going for all the crops. I may want to get up some automatic farms, and I'm really behind on redstone, so I want to work on getting better at redstone. Uh, oh my god, Immaculate Conception. Everybody check your hands for stigmata. Hello? Yeah, I think this add-on is bugged. Um, that's what he just said. Um, oh yeah, oops, I never transferred grass up there. Oh well, you know what? The things you find out when you record a video um, are truly staggering. But this is my little world, Sanctuary 2. Um, Honestly, I've been giving thought to buying like a Minecraft Realms thing, whatever it is, and just making this available for my friends to come on to and play. I mean, not like, you know, I want it to be open so that they can come and play Minecraft and I can come play Minecraft and we don't have to exactly be on voice chat together, but we can just build the world together. Um, and I think that would be really nice. So the the smelting house came out really nice. I love how it works, and I'm looking forward to doing more stuff on it because I'm already, like I said, making an impact, I guess. Um, but so much of my time has been spent mining and gathering materials. I do really enjoy it though. It's cute, right? Anyway, I hope you have a good night. I haven't made a video in a while, so I felt a little nervous about it, but you know, everything will be fine. It will all come to pass. Oh my gosh, I just messed up at the very end of the video. I'm never going to recover from this.